believe that within our situations, within our circumstances, we have to always count on the Lord. We have to make sure that we stay steady, stay balanced, stay focused, knowing that He's in control in any and everything. My life has changed so much in 2021 only because I have placed my hand in His hand. I have removed all fear. I have made sure that I stayed grounded. Anything that I feel like would hinder me, I move it away from myself. I still love everybody. I still push forward. I still do what I need to do. But I make sure that I am just, my heart is right almost all the time. I want to make sure my heart is right all the time. I want to make sure that I stay the way I need to stay so the Lord can use me and can fix my mindset in the way that He needs to do it. I don't want to hinder Him from doing anything. And so what I do is anything that I feel like is going to push me away from the Lord or allow me to go to a place where court is comfortable or would be comfortable, you know, before in the past, I just apply my Jesus mindset and I press forward. And within that, and if you do it too, but within that feeling, within those feelings, within the feeling that I'm talking about, I've learned that it works. And you'll never know that it works until you receive it, until you try it. And when you try it, you're going to find out that you have it. You have the power that people are talking to you about, and the older people would always say in the church, you know, the power. You begin to see it though. You begin to feel it. You begin to know that it is there as long as you tap into it, and then you believe. Wholeheartedly that the Lord will not only give you that power, but He will also give you everything else that He has for you. He does. And it begins with like peace, joy, when we say these words, these are not just words. I mean, come on, peace. Ooh, goodness, peace. When turmoil is around you, peace. Because I'm an autism mom, I mean, if you can relate, if you are an autism mom, you'll understand what I'm saying. When yelling and noises and screaming and, you know, just irritable things that are around you at all times, He still gives you peace. In the midst of that, He begins to give you peace, and then He begins to give you understanding of the situation, and then He begins to give you answers to your irritability when you are going through and when you have to receive it and you have to do it and you have to live through it. You know, that peace. Then He begins to give you joy after that. He begins to give you joy for some reason. You just happy. You happy because you're still here. You're happy because you didn't lose your mind. And it's several times that I lost my mind without, you know, just tapping into the Lord. It's several times. Oh, several times, because it's a lot of times it's difficult to kind of understand what to do when you are in the midst of a storm that you feel like is bigger than you, but it's really not bigger than you. It's actually underneath your feet. You just have to understand that you can't do it by yourself. You have to tap into Jesus. You have to. But once you understand that, and once you realize that, He begins to give you joy in the midst of your storm. He begins to give you joy to say, hey, whatever this is that He has given you, it's a reason, it's a purpose that you have to do. It's a purpose that He has for you on this earth for everybody else. And so guess what? You begin to get joy because you know it's something greater. And so you begin to work on that something. And if you don't know about that something, if you don't know what that is, guess what you do? You pray on it. And when we say pray, we're not talking about, you know, the typical prayer that you would think of if you would think of church. I'm talking about a personal prayer. I'm talking about a personal relationship. I'm talking about talking to Him all the time, talking through my issues and then my frustrations, the things that actually hinder me And I have to work on, hey, talking through that with him and asking him, Lord, just help me. Help me be guided. Help me be focused. Help me not get an attitude. Help me, you know, press my way through. Help me understand everybody's situation. Allow me to feel not only sympathy, but empathy. You know what I mean? Just allow me to understand that, because everybody's journey is different. And so as I uplift everybody else and try to give them encouragement the best that I can, you know, I'm actually helping myself. I'm actually uplifting myself and in my situation, and knowing that, yeah, my situation is different, it's unique, okay? It is difficult, you know, somebody come to my house and, you know, sit 3 hours, you know what I mean? They're not used to something like that. So they may not have the patience that I have, but guess what? I ain't lost my mind yet. And it could have been several times, because it's very irritable. So you got to have a lot of patience, and then you begin to gain good ground on your patience. So that's after joy. So you get the peace, and then you get the joy, and then now you got your patience. And that patience, oh my goodness, that patience will take you to another level. It'll take you somewhere that you never thought that you'll be. You'll start to do stuff that you never thought that you'll do. I mean, I could not take my son into any kind of store, but right now it's like, okay, let's go, let's try him. Because my son big. I ain't got no scrawny. And then when he was scrawny, and that was like recently, what, 6-7 months? Go to YouTube, go to our YouTube page, the True Blue Movement. Go 5 months back, you'll see he was slim. The healing process of his body has started, and he loves food now. And not only does he love food, but the IASO tea that he takes, guess what that tea does? It detoxes everything that does not need to be in his body, so now his gut can actually work right. So he's not constipated. So now he can eat all this great food. And so he enjoys his food. So guess what? I enjoy him, you know, getting this healthy weight. But God says, okay, no, so you can't let him get too comfortable now. We don't want no obese person. But at the same time, you know, thank God for the healing power. That's why I'm a health and wellness distributor. That's why I do what I do. I don't do what I do just to do it. I'm an insurance agent. I can make money. I make money. You know, this is not about money for me. Period. Period. Trust and believe that. Trust and believe. I love people. I love people, and I really love God's people. I really love it. I know that he's a healer. I know that he's a provider. I know that he's a strong tower. I know that he's the Prince of Peace. You know, I know all these things. And so he gives me these things to walk in my purpose. To walk in my purpose and stay grounded. Stay motivated. Understand who I am. And that's what I want you to do. I want you to find what you have. I want to find your purpose. I want you to find your purpose. I want you to find your plan. And that's all I do, is help you do that. And when we distribute health and wellness products, guess what we're doing? We help changing people's lives. So whereas there's no sickness in the body, in the temple. Some people call the body the temple. Do what you need to do. It helps you exercise and move, and motivate you to move, and motivate you to eat what you need to eat. It's all you sitting there. The reason why we eat foods that we don't supposed to have is because we are addicted. Sugar is addictive. Breads are addictive. Carbs are addictive. All that stuff is addictive. But once you stop taking it and you start doing the things that you're supposed to do with your body, then you begin to learn that you don't need those things, and you begin to want and need the good things about life. And then now your mind is clearer. There's no fog in your brain. There's no toxins in your gut. So now you see things so clearer. Now you read and you doing stuff you ain't never did before. I mean, come on, because you ain't got to. You know what I'm saying? But you want to now. It's a whole life change with health and wellness products. And so this is what I do. I love making these videos. I love to inspire. I dedicated my life when I told the Lord, you know, to help me with my boys, show me the healing power. And he says, oh, just put the right stuff in their body. And I still believe in the healing power. And so therefore, if I'm doing the right things and I'm putting the right things in my body and I'm putting the right things in their body and I'm making sure I'm doing everything that I need to do, that's all I'm asking you to, that's all I'm motivating you to do for your life. That's it. That's it. It's as simple as that. And we get paid to distribute health and wellness products. And the great thing about it is you don't have to spend all this money or have you. I got different bundles. We can customize whatever you want to customize. You can try whatever you want to try. If you need to kind of suppress your cravings, we have resolution drops that I have for sale right now. You can get them to me for and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add in an IASO tea, a detox tea, so you can have that as well for $50 flat. Oh, go on the website. It's a lot more. It's when, you know, with shipping, it's like $75 plus your tea. That's a little $50. You know, no, but I'm saying I will give it all to you for $50. Why? Because I want to get these health and wellness products out so you can change the way that you feel. You can change the way that you look. You'll know that it's greater later. You can get more out of life than what you're going through right now. And you don't have to go to Africa or go traveling or go to this expensive this and that to get it. It's within you. We got to clean up the things inside you first. And then all the other stuff that you want, it'll come after that. But all I want you to do is just try the products. Get healthy. Get healthy with us. Join the True Blue Movement. It's a private Facebook group right there on Facebook. The True Blue Movement. That's it. We're trying to get the word out. We want you to join it. We want you to get in there. We want you to post your food. Get you some resolution drops to cut them cravings down. Change the way you eat. We got nutritionists in there, certified. We got everything that you need in there. We got fitness. We got walks in there. We got anything that you need inside the True Blue Movement group. Hit us up. That's what I do. I want to help you. Trust me. I want to help you. I want to help you. And if you need something, and if you need income and all, we got all that. You can join the team. Come on, let's go. Because that's what it's about. Stop procrastinating on your dreams. Stop procrastinating on your life. And let's just do it. Period. And it's affordable. And I got you on that. I'm Coach Court. That's what I do. That's what I do. I love to do it. Why? Because my boys are getting better. And that's all I ask. God is good. Favor, blessings, all for you. Okay, have a good day, have an awesome day, and hit me up. TheTrueBlueMovement.com, the True Blue Movement Facebook group, the True Blue. Hit me up on Instagram, Mrs. True TRU _ the True Blue Movement. Hit me up. God bless you. Peace and blessings as always.